Hello, everybody. Happy Sunday. Welcome into the Astral Labyrinth as you're all waiting to get in for today. Just giving you all the heads up that ads are starting in a few minutes. And once ads have finished running, we'll get started proper. But hi, everybody. How's it going? Congratulations on the 3-stream streak, Mita. Also, thank you for first, second, and third to Mita, NQSL Eagle, and Arashi. Hi, welcome in. Happy Sunday, everybody. Happy Sunday. Sorry for the slight delay in stream start. I got up a little bit late. I needed to wake up. Some say he's still waking up at this very moment while he eats his bagel and coffee. Oh, I'm sure Zombie won't mind. He might grumble, but what's he gonna do? Six-day weeks? Oh my god. Holy shit. Hi, Briar. Thank you for the daily milk redeem. Freysa! Hi, Freysa. Thank you for the ad notification. Girl. I saw it coming. It's counting down. How was the art stream? It was good. We're going to be doing another one because we didn't get through everybody. So if you missed it, well, first of all, the VOD is still up. But also, we're going to be doing another one and probably more beyond that. So it was a lot of fun. So it was a good time. So can't look a gift horse in the mouth. Adds another type of stream to the rotation, you know? You know? I'm advancing. Listen, I just gotta learn how to use the tablet. I have to learn the secret techniques. It's still a little different. I also do think immediately after the stream ended, Freysa, I went in and I adjusted the pressure sensitivity on the pen, so it might be better now. I think the pressure sensitivity was just too high. Or was too low. So it wasn't like I had to like be in contact with the pen with the tablet for a long time. Hi Shake, hi Turl, welcome in. Yeah, pen pressure adjustments. Yeah, I mean, at some point I'll probably like try and go in and manually adjust them, but like I just went with the presets for now. I went with a preset that was a softer touch, so like you didn't have to push as hard and it would register. The difference is though, it is harder to get like finer line control, like the sort of thickness of the lines, so there's a trade-off, I guess. There's a middle ground somewhere. I can feel it. Hell yeah. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there once we figured out exactly what we want the sensitivity to be. I think that was my biggest frustration yesterday, was just fighting the pen and being like, why won't you do a dot? Why can't I get you to do a simple dot? Line is getting drawn in the sand. Next 2 weeks, I'm only available for 1.5 shifts the whole time. Wow. Yeah, you stick it to him. Which reminds me, oh my God, what are you doing? All right, hold on. Let me swap over to the just chatting screen. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Astral Labyrinth. My name is Bo Astra, the guardian of the Astral Labyrinth, the avatar of the Taurus constellation, and Queer Steer, whose streams are literally out of this world. Welcome in, everybody. Oh my God. I look back at the VOD, you deleted a whole layer of the sketch you did for Shake the first time. Did I delete it? I thought I did do that, and I started over from scratch. I do think it was better the second time, though. You know? I knew I was going to make myself suffer when I did it, and I did it anyway. It turned out better. Hi, Shake. Thank you for the Milk the Minotaur redeem. And also the Minnow Milkers redeem. Hi, how's it going? Welcome in, everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Mahjong Sunday. Oh, my God. But yeah, no, yesterday was a lot of fun. It's funny to me. I'm thinking about it. When I got up today, I was like, oh no, I've done this to myself now where I'm streaming 3 days in a row. What am I, a professional? It's a good day. It really is. Mahjong Sundays are the thing. It really is. It's hopefully going to be somewhat relaxing, low key, less energetic, hopefully. Well, maybe it probably will. I might get worked up depending on what we do and what we go for. But how's everybody doing? Hope you had a good weekend. I hope you're still having a good weekend. Get some relaxation in. I at least know that when they mandate the 12-hour shifts, I'm exempt as it's not on my days. Ooh. Oh my God. Good luck with, Coaster, that's a whole thing. So good luck with that situation, but I'm glad you're getting some keyword relaxing. Oh God. Yeah, keyword relaxing. Getting my ass handed to me in Commander. That was me last night. I was playing Magic. We had 8 people at our Commander night, which was the first time in a very long time that's happened. So worried about the high schooler on our PM. Oh my God, they have a high schooler? They can't make a high schooler work 12 hours, right? Isn't that illegal? I mean, it doesn't mean they won't do it, but you can't do that. That's illegal. Okay, well, that would make sense then. America. That's the catch. She's in high school, but she's 18. Got it. Oof. Briar, you're going to have to tell me who you play, like what your commander decks are. Miram Sentinel Worm at the moment. What did I play last night? I played, I have to think. So I played my I have a Jund lands deck with Soul of Windgrace as the commander. I played my Naya legendary, like multicolor legendaries deck with Rien at the helm. I played Sidisi, Brood Tyrant, the Sultai one from the original Cons block. That's just like mill graveyard shenanigans. Me waiting on Hasbro to remember they still own Power Rangers. Listen, at some point it feels like it's inevitable, right? Like it is interesting that they didn't do it like anything for Power Rangers when they did like the My Little Pony and like what do you call them? The Transformers cards years ago. I will absolutely inform about my commander decks to you. Hell yeah. Well, I played 4 games. What was the other deck I played? Oh, I have a really stupid like Grixis big spells deck with Zevlor Elturel Exile from Commander Battle for Baldur's Gate. I just there's nothing feels better than triple casting a Cruel Ultimatum and then still losing the game. I cast Cruel Ultimatum 4 times in that game and it didn't win. Sword Hunter Tommy Oliver's commander. I mean, you feel like it would be 5 color no matter what, right? Hi, Cookie. Welcome in, everybody. And I got your marketable plushie, right, Coaster? I think so. Unless this is the second one. It's probably a second one. One. I have to count really quick. Nope, it was only the one. I'm double counting. I have a Zevlor deck. Ooh, we'll have to compare lists. I haven't updated mine. In fact, I realized I still had a Dockside Extortionist in mine. that bitch is banned. So I looked at everyone and I'm like, this is a treasure nabber. This isn't a Dockside Extortionist. This is a treasure nabber. I forgot, like, that was the deck. Because the deck is not good, I just shoved all of my good, like, my good Grixis cards. So, like, a Consecrated Sphinx is in there, Vampiric Tutor, my Fierce Guardianship, like, the blue free commander counterspell. Like, if you have your commander, it counters target non-creature spell for free. And then Dockside Extortionist was in there, but that card is not legal in the format anymore, so I should probably replace it. I should probably update that list. There's better, probably big, stupid spells for me to put in there. Has been never one of the IP to start with. That's fair. I feel like maybe at some point, a stream where I show off my commander decks might be in order. My physical commander decks. I could actually do a hand cam stream where I show off my commander decks. And there's totally an option, I realize, to play commander via like spell table or whatever the current like tabletop one you can do, or tabletop simulator. Zevlor is just my old Niv Mizzet deck with black spells added because I have another Izzet deck I like more. I used to had a pet deck that was Melek. Izzet Paragon. I ended up not using it and taking it apart eventually. But it was a pet deck for a really long time because I was trying to like, I wanted it to work. I wanted it to work so badly. My win cons were like Shark Typhoon, Thousand Year Storm, Sphinx Bone Wand. It didn't get there, unfortunately. And my friend has a Calamax deck that's just like, I looked at him last night because he played it and he won twice with it. I'm like, this is what I wanted Melek to be, but it's better because it added green. It has green in it. But I could do a stream. I could do a stream where I show off my physical commander decks. Magical Space Typhoon, no, Shark Typhoon. It's from Ikoria. You make flying shark tokens. It's literally Sharknado. It's the card Sharknado. Also, the Yu-Gi-Oh card is Mystical Space Typhoon. Which I only know because I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Forever ago. Like when it was new. Okay, if he, actually, it's Mystical Space Typhoon. God, why are bagels so bready? I used to play Yu-Gi-Oh! Way back when I was little. Yeah. Yeah. Back when it originally came out. And oh, how things have changed for that game so quickly. It's so funny to me how much Yu-Gi-Oh! Got the reputation for being like the super complicated one. Like with fucking entire novels on every card. And then Magic ended up following suit later, but so much is shame. Do you remember? I remember going into the store and buying the original Yugi versus Kaiba starter decks. So like the Dark Magician and the Blue Eyes White Dragon ones of the very first ones. And those decks were so bad. I remember I have a memory of playing against a friend in elementary school where he had the Blue Eyes deck and I had the Dark Magician deck, and I was like, okay, well, how do you ever beat a Blue Eyes White Dragon if they resolve it? And I had the Dark Magician in play, There was like a field spell in the deck that like raised his attack power, and then there was like an equip spell that also raised his attack power. So it could be above 3,000. Like you could get the Dark Magician's power above Dark Blue Eyes White Dragon. And I remember him being so mad. He's like, "No, that's not how that works. You can't do that. It's got 3,000. It's the biggest thing." And I'm like, "Yeah, not anymore." I used my spells. Miram is failing me. It's not giving me any dragons, and I have Draco Genesis in my hand. No! Have you considered playing more dragons? Have you thought about it? Who can say? Who can say? All right. We can yap. We can keep yapping. But let's get our eyes on some Mahjong. That's why we're here. I don't want to interrupt you, LeSeraphim, but we have some Mahjong to play. I'm trying to think if we should like turn off the music and just have our own soundtrack. Hold on. Preference, general. I can turn off the background music and the Ricci music. We'll keep the voices though. I know. Keep that. No, we're staying in the game. Thank you. We love yapping. Also, I lost my stream. How did you lose your stream? Does it count as a watch? That's wild. I'd love to, but half my library was milled on turn 2. How did they mill half your library on turn 2? I know. Wait, hold on. It's what's the card? It does mill half your library. What name I can't remember. But that card's expensive, like mana-wise. How did they cast it on turn 2? Did they just like turn 1 Soul Ring, Arcane Signet, and then cast like, what is it? Something Trauma. I don't remember what that spell is. Hold on. Scryfall. If you're a Magic player and you're not using Scryfall, what are you doing? Bruvac? I forgot you milled. Singularity Rupture. Oh, that's the blue-black card from Edge of Eternities, right? Or is that the blue-white one? Hold on. Oh, it's the blue-black one. Destroy all creatures and any number of target players each mill half their library rounded down. That's 6 mana on turn 2? I use Tapped Out. I used to use Tapped Out. I use primarily like Scryfall to look things up, and then Architect is what I build my decks on. Very tempted to get Magic cards when I discovered a board game shop that sold them. Listen, Freysa, I'm going to warn you right now. Magic is a black hole that will never let you go. If you get invested, it will never... You can take hiatuses, you can take breaks from Magic. It will never get its claws out of you, unfortunately. They call it cardboard crack for a reason. That's the scary part. I'm sure it'll suck me in. Yeah, if you've ever been invested in a card game before and you get invested into Magic, Magic is that game. Hi, Juno. Welcome in. Thank God I'm too dumb for card games. Shake, you're not dumb. Magic constantly whispers in your ear like the Green Goblin mask. It's so true. I do specifically have... Why can I not remember names? Why can I not remember his name? The guy who played the Green Goblin in the Sam Raimi movies. Hi, Satan. Welcome in. There's a 29/28 creature on my opponent's Magic is a black hole, which sucks more. MTG are both supermassive black hole. It's true. Willem Dafoe, thank you. Fuck. I'm tired. I went to bed at 6 a.m. Don't at me. Now, I know for a fact that Shake isn't dumb, because I have gotten Shake to play a board game, and they did very well. She did very, very well at the game. Now, if I tried to get her to play something like Twilight Imperium, maybe the gears might grind. I had a headache, so I went to bed at 9, girl. I didn't get home till after 1. And then Deadlock was calling. Yeah, that game was a lot of fun. A Place for All Your Books is what it was called. It was actually made by, co-designed by a friend of mine. Very cool. Thank you for all the daily milk redeems, everybody. It's now catching up, finally. All right, let's actually get in here and do some Mahjong. We could do some 3-man. I kind of want to warm up with some 4-man. I'm very close to Adept 2, so I want to try and get Adept 2 today if we can. Cute book game, yeah. But like I'm currently like trying to convince some of my people in my play group to make pre-DH decks, which is if you're not familiar with pre-DH, it's a sub format of Commander where you only build with cards from New Phyrexia and before. So anything legal in the format from New Phyrexia and before. It's like before they started making cards specifically for the Commander format. Ooh, interesting. It's an interesting idea. I've been thinking about what I want to build. I'm kind of between Glissa the Traitor from Mirrodin Besieged or Cedrus the Traitor King. A lot of traitors. I will probably, whatever the deck I make ends up being called, whatever I end up making will probably just be called the Traitors. Learning this board game shop does meet and greets, especially with my favorite artists. Chances are I make it. So there's some California MTG artists, as far as I remember. There should be some. Look up. Hi, Juno. Look down at Juno. I'm looking down at you. Like that one piece of art I have. Pre-H does sound fun. Yeah, it's like old school Commander. So you can like mimic Vat is still good. Mimic that. I wanted to mimic that a RuneScar Demon so bad, but RuneScar Demon unfortunately is not legal in pre-DH because it's M12. So it's not, it's after New Phyrexia. It was literally the core set after New Phyrexia. So sad. It is funny to me though, because I got into Commander when I started playing. So it was like M11 and Scars of Mirrodin. I think my first deck was a Rith the Awakener deck. Because I got like a Phyrexia versus, or like there was like some kind of like theme deck that was like a domain coalition theme deck or something. It was either Phyrexia versus the coalition, the dual deck, or like some other kind of deck. And I had a Rith the Awakener, so I built a Naya Rith tokens deck. What am I looking at down there? I don't know. Something tasty. Something delicious. Yeah, something so tasty. Roll! Sorry, I was hardly paying attention to this game. I wasn't even really paying attention to this one, and I just rawned off the back. With a half flush, which is kind of crazy. We'll get rid of the green dragon, that's fine. Oh my god, Juno? Those numbers, Juno. Jesus. What the hell? Those are rookie numbers, Dai. What are you doing? Why can't you be more like Juno? Oh, sorry, those are not Dai. That was Freysa. The timing confused me. Sorry, Dai. Those aren't rookie numbers. Freysa, those are rookie numbers. There's Dai. You know, Dai, your breedability is looking pretty good, but your submissiveness could use some work. Listen, it varies. Day to day, our numbers fluctuate. They go up, they go down. They go up, they go down, they go up, they go down. Ad infinitum. Is somebody going to pawn the ones? They were thinking about it. They were thinking about pawning the ones. You know what? Fuck it. Yabusi is very authoritative today. It's very true. The commander form I want to try is Oathbreaker. I've thought about Oathbreaker. I just, for some reason, my head, I can't like wrap my head around who I would want to play. It would probably want to be Vincer, like Vincer the Sojourner. Ooh. Good numbers today, everybody. But like my favorite card, I think my favorite card in the game of Magic is Vincer the Sojourner. So if I had the choice to play play Oathbreaker, it would probably be like Vincer the Sojourner and like either Ghostly Flicker or Ephemerate. Probably Ephemerate. Freysa, you can't. Frey says you've overridden your previous numbers. You can't hide from the truth. Mahjong. Freysa wants a recount. That's fair. Listen, I want a recount too. Is that a 6? Pong. Are you kidding me? Whatever. You know what? Fair enough. You lost? No. Are you playing in person, or are you playing on like a tabletop, a digital tabletop? I was feeling Dommy earlier today. A turn 2 Singularity Rupture will do that. Though it's surprising. I guess they use it for the mill half your library more than anything, because like who has a bunch of creatures in play on turn 2? Unless you're like really, everybody's really ramping. Mill is one of those things in Commander that it's just like, why? You know, all you have to do to like ruin the mill player's day is just throw a single original Eldrazi into the deck. They're recheat already? Oh god, that's disgusting. Ooh, in person. You gotta love in-person Magic. There's something about it. LGS is hosting a Commander night. Ooh, exciting, exciting. All right, I have a 6, 7, 8. I have 2 9s. I could get rid of this 1. I have to like focus a little bit here because they have recheat and I don't want to feed into them. So I'm kind of hoping. Did they just? No. They did. Okay. At least it wasn't me. I had 6 dragons left in my deck. It was not winning that. No. Jesus Christ. Lucky pretty early reachy in that game for them. Reasonable crash out. All right, where everybody's in the discarding terminals phase. Oh, why would you do that? Why would you do that and skip my turn, you bitch? Can I have a turn now? Thank you. It's truly just not. Hold on. No, get out of here. That's another 7. That's not bad. What do we want to get rid of? We'll get rid of the north. Nobody else is going to try and go for it, and it's not. I'm not going to sit here and wait for 3 more north wind tiles. Not worth it. I wanna run it. I wanna run it. We'll discard a 9. When in doubt, discard terminals. We'll pawn the 2 7s. We'll get rid of the 2. So that leaves us with a pretty good assortment of things. We still need a win con, which we can do with our white dragons. I assume at some point someone will discard the white dragons. Can we get out of here? All right, so we need them to discard 4 or a 7 of pin. Oof. You know what? I'm just gonna get rid of this now. It's easier for me to get rid of it now than it is to hold on to it when I'm sure somebody will be waiting for it. All right, so we're in a pretty good position. Ugh. That 6 would have been nice, thank you. So we needed like a 6 or a 3. I'm hoping that they'll discard a 3 or a 6 because they seem to not be caring about that particular range of Mon tiles. Someone's really thinking about this. They're locked in. They're super locked in. Oh shit, there we go. That's perfect. 8 no Yaku. I guess because of the honor tiles. I mostly want the white dragons. I will discard the other Mon pieces before reaching ya. Oh god. Oh god. 4, 5, 6. You've got to be kidding me. Kurosana hair. All right. We're fine. So now what? We have we just need a 3 or a 6 and we're good. And there's quite a few of both of those left. We're in Tempai. We take those. We take Tempai. I wonder what they need. Maybe a wind. Maybe like a south wind. Probably not a 9. I would assume not. I'm hoping we just sumo here. It'd be nice. Okay, not a west wind. I know that for sure. Somebody is holding on to the 3s of the 6s. I can feel it. I can feel it in my... Run! Run! We've climbed back into first place. Screw you and your 12,000 points. I'll just put together my own. Oh shit, triple east wind to start with. Okay. Can't say no to that. We already have a 5, 6, 7, so good for us. We have a 3, 4, so a 2 or a 5 will do it. Feeling pretty good about this so far. Can't complain, can't complain. Oh, that's a 4, huh? If it keeps giving us, like, good Mon tiles, I might just... Do we cheat? Yeah, we'll cheat that. I'll cheat to that, bro. I'll cheat to that, bro. Oh, 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 oh. They're really thinking.
Chii.
Chii. Korean 9 and Nor. Baby, 9 and Nor. We're doing the thing about 4-man is that generally going for big, like, flashy hands isn't the best because you're like fighting with
Chii.
You're like fighting with 3 other people instead of 2 other people. It's like trying to get everything that you need. What's more likely? You know what? I assume somebody will drop a white dragon at some point. And if not, well, then fuck me, I guess. But yeah, 4-man is hard. You have to be a little bit more patient in 4-man. 3-man, you can be a little bit more aggressive. Because you're not fighting with as many people for all the tiles. So 4-man, we play the patient gamer. We are the patient gamer in 4-man Mahjong. 4-man Chii. So we're just waiting for a white dragon. Ron! Ron! We're just doing the tiniest hands imaginable. The smallest hands imaginable. Honor Yaku's for the win. Oh shit. Get rid of the Northwind. We're just gonna be getting rid of terminals here. I can feel us going for like a flush or a half flush on pin tiles. Do I care about that? Skip. Oh, nice. Well, we have pure simple sequences, pure identical sequences. 1 2 3 1 2 3. So now we need like a 6. We'll get rid of West. We're gonna want to get rid of the terminal. Like trading a terminal for a terminal, it's not the best. It's a 7. Okay, well, South is dead, so get rid of that. That's an 8. Interesting, interesting. We could just end up doing a pure, like, flush. If it just keeps giving us more pen tiles. Ooh. Oh, never mind. I was thinking about it, but no, we're not going to ruin our pure simple sequences. I might discard this 5 now. Yeah, I think we might discard the 5. Because we're dealing with all the 6s got, basically all the 6s got, never mind. Never mind. So now if we can grab a 4 and a 9, we're good. We're 4 and a 9, we have a full straight. This is kind of the most insane pin hand I've ever had. I don't think we're going to get where we want to go, but we've got 5, 6, 7, and a 7, 8, 9 will do it for us. So I'm hoping we get like a double 5 or a double 7 here so we can at least like have... Oh... Chii 4, 5, 6. I'm kind of... Discard a 9. Do it. Do it. You won't. We're so close. That's a 6. I don't care about that. 9. Discard 9. Definitely don't care about that. Sure, don't give a shit. What can I draw here? We could draw another 4, and that gives us a pair. No, I don't care about that. God, we're so close. Somebody has to discard a 9, right? Stop that. Okay. So now he has 7 or an 8. And it seems very likely someone will discard it because, like, look at what people have been discarding. Nope, don't. That's not what I need. 7 or an 8. Nope. Come on, 7 or an 8. I want to win this hand so bad. So badly do I wish to win this hand. No! If we had kept the 4. That's so sad for me. At least I won. I wanted to go out on a high note. It feels like, wait, no, why are we doing another one? Oh, because nobody won. It was a tempai. Okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Scary, scary. All right, so we have 2 south winds. That's good. We have 2 9s. We have 2 4s. The 6 and the 1 are kind of like whatever. Okay, now we have 2 6s. I don't want to say 7 pairs is on the table, but it might be. 7 pairs could be on the table. What is the least likely? East wind, probably. I find myself in a position when I'm going for 7 pairs of, like, just discarding. Okay, the 5 we can keep. I'm okay with that. I'll get rid of the 1. Because at the very least we have like 4, 5, 6. And if we get another 5, we have 2 pure identical sequences. Fuck it. No, we're not gonna go for. Let's just go for a winning hand. Let's just go for like a hand that will win the game. We could pawn the 6s. I'd rather wait for a 5. Well, there's a 5. Unfortunate. Could you discard the other 5, please? Would you be so kind as to discard the other 5? Maybe we'll get lucky. It's possible they had 2 5s in their hand and they just went for this. I know people have done that before, and it's like, why would you do that? You know what? Sure.
Chii.
We'll take that out. It's more likely that we get that than we get another 5 for the 4, 5, 6. So as much as it would have been nice to go for pure identical sequences, I'm like kind of okay with just going for something that we already have a win con. It's like we don't need to go for too many points. It's important to be realistic. Does everybody know what I'm talking about? Does anybody understand what I'm saying? Raise your hands if you know what's going on. Everybody raise your paws. Everybody raise your hooves if you understand what's happening. So what do we need? We need a 9 or a 6. Well, that's unfortunate. Clean second, I guess. Hi, die. It does suck that I gave away a win to the person in second place, but, you know, at least we didn't lose points. That's the important thing. I'm slowly making my way up. I'm slowly building my way up to Adept 2, and I don't want to lose that. It's taken so long of like first and second place finishes. You got to get like explosive wins. It's really slow going. Oh my god. Who the fuck is this lolly? I'm scared, chat. Chat, I'm scared of this FBN Franco. This child avatar. Now, Dai, I have to ask, what don't you understand about Mahjong? It's such a simple game. It's so not confusing at all. Do we pawn the nines? No. Never pawn the nines on the first go. We have double nine, double threes. I'm simple. I like the matching version. I like the solitaire Mahjong. Thank you very much. I want to play with myself. Thank you very much. Have we discarded? We'll get rid of the 7. You know what? We've got 5 pairs. It's early enough in the match that I'm like, do we go? Do we go for 7 pairs? Playing with myself all the time. Exactly. I'm solitairing sex. Damn it. We could have had double 7s. I'm sad. The problem with going for 7 pairs and why it's usually a trap is that you have to naturally draw so many of the things you need. Unless it's the last thing you need, in which case it's fair game, baby. Chii. She's so sweet sounding. All right, so what do we need? We need a 2 of 5 or a green dragon. This is a very patient gamer hand. A very patient gamer hand indeed. Though it starts to get easier. It's very hands off. I feel like 7 pairs is an extremely hands off hand because you either get it or you don't. Like, it either happens or it doesn't. You either draw a matching tile and put yourself like really, really close to victory. See, look, I'm just not doing it. We're patient gaming. We're just hoping we don't see anybody discard what we need. And if we have to transfer to, oh my god. If we have to translate the discarded a 2, you bitch! The sad part is when we like would have gotten double pairs, we would be done. We'd be so close to being done if we had kept the 7s and the 6s. There's no way of knowing. Literally no way of knowing. We're not pawning that. No. Fuck that. It's an exercise in humility. You're just watching opportunities pass you by and you're like, just eyes twitching. Okay, we can probably get rid of the 2 now. 2 of them are gone. Unless, please don't pawn that. We'll get rid of the 2. Maybe we'll probably also get rid of the 7. Unfortunately, because there's already 2 7s in play in the discard. 5s were good on potentially, but we need to draw one naturally. If people start discarding tiles that we already have, my brain is telling me I should just go for triples. It's so hard to decide. Well, there's a 5, unfortunate. People are holding on to 5s for sequences. I can feel it in my bones. It's a 5. We have a 3-4-5. All right, maybe we just pivot. Maybe it's not too late to pivot. It's not too late to pivot. It's always possible to pivot at the last second. The thing that we would have had double... I'm so mad. I've discarded 3 pairs. Fuck my life. How would I have known? Simply, how would I have known? Are there any 7s still in play? I think 7, 8, 9 is pretty much out the window at this point. Boom. Do I care? Discard a 9. I think all of the 7s are out. Maybe 4s. And then we're just waiting for a 5, potentially. Do we Chii? Yeah, we Chii that. We don't have a win con, but at least we're in Tempai. If this is going to go to exhaustive draw, being in Tempai is still fine. That's the beautiful thing about all pairs, is that you can like pivot pretty easily. I probably should have pivoted earlier. I don't know who's thinking about it. Everybody must be so close. Yeah, we're 4-7 footy 10, no Yaku, so we don't actually have a win condition, but we're in Tempai, which is a win condition in and of itself. So we take those. How's everybody doing? How's you doing, chat? Everybody having a good weekend so far? It is very much full relaxation mode playing Mahjong. It's serious business for me, but for all of you, this is probably very, very... I heard close. What do you mean close? Somebody's discarded a red dragon. I see. Sure, we'll Chii that. I'll Chii to that, bro. We can just do all simples. I don't mind in all simples. Sure. That's fine. Feed me tiles. I think we're going to be having ads coming up soon, which is good because I need to go refresh my coffee. Not drawing helpful tiles. These are not good tiles for me. Other people are drawing the tiles we would like to have. We could do 3, 4, 5.
Chii.
Discard 7. Then if anybody else discards the last 3, we can pawn. And that's reasonable to me. And then somebody, if they discard a 2 or 4, we get a simple sequence. Oh, 666 or 444. So now a 3 mon or a 3 pin will do it for us. What do you mean there's only 1 left? Oh, because I have 1. The other 2. Yeah. I assume as long as it's not like in the dead wall or something, that we'll get it. But like, it's hard to say. We have 3 tiles we can draw to win the game. Right now. Hands off, Gabriella. Gabriella, hands off, Gabriella, la la. Being in Tempai with like looking for very specific win cons is a really nerve-wracking feeling, because like very often if you get into this position, you're just someone can usurp you so easy because they have less information known about what's in their hand. It also doesn't help that one of the things we're waiting for is like a single remaining tile, which could be in the dead wall. Sumo! You bitch. You fucker. Oh, that was a good sumo, too. And I get fucked by that because I was the dealer. Great. Love that for me. Sometimes this game sucks. Oh, this is a pretty good start, actually. I guess depending on what we draw, we could go in any number of directions. What do they do? 4, 5, 6? Okay. Aggressive start. Why are you so excited, girl? What are you so excited about? You cheat on turn 1. Like... Sometimes people do things in this game that are so funny to me. It's like, I'm excited. About what? What do you think happened? What do you think you did? Okay, we could probably get the 2. Since they discarded 1 before us, we know they probably don't need it. Unless they're baiting. Sometimes I've seen in the past somebody has like discarded a tile that they had 3 of already to bait out. And it's like, why? I don't know why you did that. Sure. It's like you already had it in your hand. You didn't need to have it in play. Like, it's not going to change anything that you baited out a pawn. Unless you needed it to win, right? Like, unless you were like, well, even then, no. If you were doing it, you might as well, you would just wait till you have a fully concealed hand. It's worth more. Palm. I don't really want to discard. I guess I'm furthest away from anything doing with 6s. It's hard to say. Palm. So we're very close to all triples. Something tells me it's not going to happen. But maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe we'll draw another triple. 2, huh? Nope. Not what we need. Very few dragon tiles have been discarded, which to me means they either haven't been drawn or people are holding them. Like waiting. Oh, we do have our first ad break coming up in just a minute. Give you all the heads up. Oh, somebody discarded a white dragon. Okay. Somebody discarded a red dragon. They're starting to get rid of all their terminals now. They're pivoting. 4, 5, 6. White dragon, no Yaku. If somebody discards an 8, I win the hand. It'll be all simple, so it won't be very good, but it'll still be a win. I'm manifesting an 8. Manifest 8. We have a while to draw one. We could either draw one or someone could discard one. It seems like people are in the phases of discarding upper end pen tiles. I'm also okay with just like somebody getting their lunch eaten that is not me, you know? Discard an 8. I don't care about that. Sure, doesn't matter. As long as you're not winning the game, I'm good.
Chii.
Disgusting. Who's sitting on 2 8s? Somebody is sitting on 2 8s, and it's really annoying. Or they have 3 8s in their hand. Get my Chii on. I'd rather take a spin on a chin. Oh my god. Very good, Ash. Very good. We're not gonna get our 8, chat. I can feel it in my bones, in my beef bones, in my oxtails. Sumo. Oh my god. They had one of them. God, I hate this character. I do my best. It's called living my best skank life. Reasonable. Oh man, I'm gonna have to play through the ad. That's really annoying. 5, 6, 7. We have 1, 9, 1. I can discard Northwind. That's good. So ads are about to start rolling. Sorry, we're gonna have to play through because we can't stop. Too late, cause you're mine now. So we have a 5, 6, 7 plus a 1, 9. It's so difficult. Get that 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. Stupid. So dumb. What if people have been discarding? We have a 4. That's something. 4, 5, 6, 7. We can get an 8, and that gives us 2 sequences in Mon. Are they just going for all triples? I guess they are. Chii. A little tidbit for you. We were given surveys when we go through training for drinks, and one of them actually had a 6, 7 reference on it. Oh my god. Magic's over now. I lost. No! Pawn. I lost all my games, but I have a Shield of the Apocalypse now, so I'm fine with that. Reasonable. Juno's just dying on the inside and the outside. I don't... Get out of here.
Chii.
Sunday, Sunday. Saturday, Sunday. That's a lot of sex, by the way. If you're listening to the song, I'll be fucking you right 7 days a week. And it's like, oh God. I know some people have libidos that high, but that just seems like a lot, you know?
Chii.
Doesn't sound like that's the only thing she's gonna swallow. Damn. That's a challenge I'm willing to try. Damn. Reasonable.
Chii.
Stop cheeing. Jesus Christ. Everyone's so Chii happy in this game. Nothing I. I have to be in a very particular headspace. My God, stop. Stop cheating. It feels like I'm playing against Tetris. Tetris and Nubs can't stop cheating. They can't stop, won't stop. So we're not getting an 8, which is really sad. Or a 7. Ugh. Or a 6. God, this is dead. Dead to me. Oh shit, never mind. Chii. Ooh, what do we get rid of? Do we do a 6? No Yaku, 6 Yaku. I don't want to discard the 5. We'll discard the 8. We need a 6 no matter what. So like discard the one that's already been discarded the most. This is just gonna be all simple. So I think we'll have potentially mixed sequences. Somebody discard a 6, please. We're so close. They do both Chii a lot. It's very, very frequent Chiing. Roll! All simples, mixed triple sequence. We take those. All right. All last. We're in second place, barely. So we have to be careful here. So we have 1, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Like we have something going on here in the so tiles that I'm kind of excited about. We could keep the south. Get rid of the 9. Enjoy your lurk, Juno. Never forget how close I was with Irichi. Yeah, it happens all the time. You have Richi's taken out from under you all the time in this game. It's kind of sad. I'm like really paying attention here. I thought I got rid of you. I thought I showed you the door, 9. Nobody, you don't get to be here. Disgusting. And then when I asked what con, it's because like, sometimes you just have to ask questions, you know? You'll maybe lose that game, but you'll know for the future. Nothing but terminals. Nothing but terminals. Three, 3, 4, 4. We'll get rid of the terminal 1, I think. It's kind of a crapshoot. Maybe I should have kept the 1 and got rid of the other one, but like, because it would have kept us in, so. I don't like any of this. The number of tiles we're drawing that are just not helpful to us. Stop. Stop giving me 9s. Do we pawn the 4s? Fuck it. Pawn the 4s. I would rather get rid of terminals. Because at the very least, all simples is a I gave myself away and Tet hates me. Absolutely. I'm like in the phase of I just want if I have to do this, all simples is reasonable. I just need more stuff. I need better things. They're really getting rid of their 7s. Fuck it. Get rid of it now, because, like, at the very least, I don't think it'll keep anybody from... No one's winning yet, I think, if I do that now. Which I think is a reasonable tact to take. Okay, another 6. Pawns are fine most of the time. Like, if you're just trying to get, like, very specific things. Yeah, we'll pawn that. Get rid of the 7. Now we just have a hand of useless tiles, though. It's like we have a lot of work to do to turn this into something. Enjoy, do your commission work, Freysa. Don't be like me and just play Deadlock instead of doing things that you should be doing. Oh my god. Can I draw something useful to me? Like a 3? Okay, well. That's just insulting. I have all tiles that nobody has discarded yet, and I'm like really scared. At least I'm doing my freelance work. I get that done before I play Deadlock. There's other stuff I need to be doing, and I just haven't done it yet. Oh, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Please don't be the one they needed. Fuck! That sucks! They had 7 pairs? Oh my god. I'm dead. At least they didn't get out of 4th. God, whatever. All right, hold on. So the new event is supposed to start, I think, tomorrow in this game. All right, hold on. I am going to go grab some coffee really quick, so I will be right back. I'm going to head over to the BRB screen. So I will see you in just a minute. Welcome back, everybody. Sorry about that. Just need to go get some coffee. We must be responsible. You got the invite, right, Briar? I did not get some hazelnut in my coffee. I did not have hazelnut. Though I do need to go to the store after this and get more creamer. I've mostly been using half and half. I want to hit Adept too today. I think we can do it. We just need to win. It's also cheaper than the flavored ones and also better for me, I think. Because half and half is less there's less weird shit in it. But like, I gotta take a shower and then go to the grocery store after this. Oh shit, hold on, let me evaluate. 4, 4, 5, 6, 8, 2, 5, get rid of the 9. I have added you on Steam. I might have missed the invite though. I will check later to see if there's anything else I have to do to invite you. I might have not gotten through with the invite yet, so I will do that in a bit. Do we Chii the 3? No. So we have 4, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Oop, no worries. I did get a little distracted yesterday because of the art stream, so entirely reasonable to forget. Pikachu, what are you sad about? What is happening? Mobile Valbo? We 789? No. We're not doing that. We simply are not doing that. Oh, no. Do a little dance, do a little dance, do a dance. Just do our updates to let people know that we are live. Could do the 6. I'm not gonna do the 6. That's a 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. It's better than the other brands. I go for yeah, I do like the Giovanni. It's just usually so expensive. We do 4, 5, 6. Nobody seems to be caring about Richia. It's pricier, but it's worth it. It doesn't upset my stomach. That's reasonable. I usually just wait for it to go on sale. If it's like BOGO, I'll usually get it. I'm a little concerned. Well, I don't think that was what they needed. Oh, they've been sitting on double 9s for a while after we discarded the one towards the middle. That's surprising. Do we want 4, 5, 6, or 7? Let's get rid of 8. I need more evidence. I need more evidence about what is safe to discard. Bon. So we need a 4 or a 7. That's pretty good. Yeah, I usually wait for it to go on BOGO because it's like twice as expensive most of the time to just regular half and half, which is not worth it to me. It's funny how that stuff ends up working out though with like pricing. If it's BOGO, it's like the price of half and half. In which case I will go whole hog on it. But like, I like the vanilla one too. The vanilla Chobani is really good. Pretty much any of the flavor. There's some that are a little too sweet for me. The vanilla surprised me. It's really nice. I also really like just the normal sweet cream. I'm struggling to think of where I want that Shieldred now. Either my Olora Life Game deck or my 5-color Phyrexian Omnath deck. Ooh, Omnath Voice of All. Chocolate covered strawberry. I had, there was a place I went to that had like a chocolates covered strawberry latte. It was like an iced latte that was really, really good. It was like a mocha basically with like strawberry syrup. It was delicious. Chocolate covered strawberry does sound very good though. Maybe when I'll see, I might pick it up as a special occasion when I go to the grocery store later. So I have something seasonal. It was really good. It was a really good latte. Though the best latte I've had recently was a local roastery that had like this cardamom bun latte. No, I don't want that. But yeah, no, it was like this cardamom latte that was like really, really good. Yeah, the seasonal stuff usually only sticks around for a bit. So like when they do like the peppermint mocha or like pumpkin spice. I'm like locked the fuck in on this. Red, huh? No. I find myself getting rid of the honor tiles more often than not. Do we pawn the 9s? No. Pawning the 9 seems like a bad idea. You're not particularly useful. We need like a 6 or a 9 of pins. Oh, another Northwind's nice. Get rid of this 8. At the very least, like we have the pair of 9s. Like you don't always need. No, we don't need to Chii that. There's a 9, perfect. I don't know why I got rid of that when I could have gotten. I guess it's more likely that I draw I get a 7 because we haven't seen any. There's an 8. So we have a pair of 9s. We have a 2, 3, 4. We have a 7, 8, 9. If we get rid of the 6, then we're like an 8 or a north away potentially. We're like an 8 and a north away. I will pawn the Northwinds. I can tell you that much. 4 7s. I'd rather go for 2 different tiles because it seems more likely to get like a 9 or an 8. Maybe I'm wrong. So I discard a 6. Yeah. We're like in that weird middle ground again where we're waiting on 2 tiles that are like, come on. Somebody has to be pawning these. Okay. Yeah, I was going to say somebody has to be pawning the East Winds. I would be more surprised if they didn't. Okay, somebody's absolutely pawning the red dragons. Oh, they have 3 little dragons. That's sad. That's upsetting. I need somebody to discard what I need. Like, yesterday. Nope, not what I need. An 8 or a 9. Just an 8 or a 9. Nope. Roll! Not a crazy hand, but it does put us in first. Run! Run them all! Did somebody... Wait a second. Oh, I got a Chii. Hold on, I haven't even looked at my hand yet. No, we're not Chiing. I see what you've done there. What do we have? A 5? Oh, get rid of the 9. I see what you've done, Die. Thank you. Is it for a particular reason or just cuz? We could do 5, 6, 7. Or 6, 7, 8. No, we do 5, 6, 7. Leave our 8s. We have a 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7, which is pretty good. I like that. I like that. Not really, just cuz. Skip. Could you not give us these? Jesus Christ. I will cherish it. We could spend it on Gamba. We could do it on Gamba, or I could save it for something like new commissions. I've been wanting to commission more art recently, but it's been hard because I need to like make sure my finances are in order. We're entering a new world order of freelance finance era, so we have to make sure everything is stable before I start doing commissions again. But thank you, though. Thank you. I do appreciate it. I appreciate the support, as always. Ugh, get out of here. Chill. How long is your contract for, if you're allowed to talk about it? It's not for a specific amount of time. It's for basically until anyone decides to cancel it. But I don't see that happening for the foreseeable future. It's not for like a specific length of time. Though maybe I should have specified that in the contract. No. I don't know what I'm doing here. I think I'm waiting for like a 4. Yeah, we'll pawn this. Yeah, I think I'm waiting for like a 4. Of which we have seen 1. So it's possible somebody might be like, no, it's not worth holding on to this. It's the type of thing where it's like, I would rather not be waiting for... Oh, never mind. Draw it, just natural draw. I gotta win another big, like a decent hand. So we have to like be patient. Okay, all 2 white dragons is good. Yeah, freelance contract work is interesting because it's sometimes it's for a certain amount of time, sometimes it's for a certain like amount of work. Patience is a virtue. In my case, it's just an ongoing like contract work thing. Which is a little scary because like at some point they could decide that they don't want to keep paying me. Which would suck, but like the nature of the beast. I have to actually put my invoice together tonight for January. No. We're not going to be tempted into just pawning. We're trying to get like a good hand, like a good decent hand. Or at least a closed hand. We need something that's going to give us more than 1,000 points, basically. Thick tits are also a virtue. It's true. It is true. Big titties. The virtue is stored in the titties. I kind of hate that. That's fine. I'm kind of hoping I can grab 3 little dragons. Okay, that's fine. We'll keep that. And the milk. The milk is the virtue. Milk is my virtue. La 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 la. Everybody's like really just trying to build the best hand possible, I think. Ugh. Disgusting. Okay, we can get rid of red. Potentially. I'm still holding on to red and green because it's possible we still get something there. Thank you for the hydrate, Juno. And the stretch. Okay, we can get rid of red dragon now. I don't want that. Now, if I get a 5 or an 8, that gives us another sequence. Oh my god. Get out of here. No. A 7, huh? I don't really want this 9. I'm a little iffy on the particulars. I got a session with XG since their Gala single. I absolutely been hearing the fuck out of their new album. Eat zucchini. 7-9, is that a thing? I don't think so. I don't think 7-9's a thing, or at least not the one that I know of. It's the internet, girl. Ugh. Paul. No, I just need a white dragon or a 7. I'd rather be in this position. Come on, somebody has to have what I'm looking for. A 7 or a white dragon. Please. Please. I wonder if everybody is in Tenpai. I know I'm in Tenpai, but like,
Tenpai.
I'm the only one in Tenpai. Did that end the game? It did. Being the only one in Tenpai won me the game. Oh, God, we're getting there. Hi, Sprig. Welcome in. Hold on, let me get you a Dancing Toro. 1 second. One moment, sir. 1 second. You want it on the chest? Okay. 1 second. Perfect. We got him there. Hey, though I need you to pay attention. We're still like 148 points away. Though our win rate has been like pretty good recently. Like our first places have been better since I've been locking in. I'm doing well. I hope you're doing well. Also, hi, Az. Welcome in. Welcome to Mahjong Sunday. You have no idea how hard I have to fight myself right now to just not be streaming Deadlock. I'm like, so many of us are so locked in on it right now. I think we get a new character tomorrow, actually. One of the new characters. It's either going to be Venator or Silver, I think. We have double fives, 9. We have a 3 and a 7. We have 1, 3, 4, 5, 5. So we have a lot of really good options to discard here. This 9 being the most prime example. I'm betting on Silver. I know Onyx really wants Silver. People decided violence against me, so it's meh. Oh no, that sucks. Like actual violence, or like people are just being dicks? I'm sorry to hear that. People be dicks. Just so happens to be family. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, God. Stop with the ones. We don't need more of them. So a 2 would be good. We need something going on with our pins. Like, I'm like not enthused. Oh, a 7. That's fine. We get rid of the 3 then. 1. Is this going to be a start of a flood of people discarding South Winds? No, it was not. We get rid of the 2. Another red dragon gone. That's reasonable. We have a 4, 5, 6 now. I'm like very much, I don't know what exactly my plan here is. I think I'm trying to get like a 2 and then a 9 or a 6. And then I don't know what I'm doing with this. Three, 4, 5. No, don't care about that. 2, 3, 4, triple 5s. Okay, get rid of the South Wind. You can get a 5 or a 6 and have a pawn. Yeah, pawn that. Get rid of the White Dragon. So now we need a 6 of pins and we just win. Six of pins. 6 of pins. Come on now. Who's got a 6 of pins? Skip. Doing good playing Overwatch though, so that might change. Reasonable. We haven't played Overwatch in a hot second. I know that people have been like really in on Deadlock and not so much Overwatch, but Overwatch, I'm sure we'll go back to it eventually. Footy 10. That's fine. I don't care about the 9. I want a 6. Skip. How hard? How hard is it? On a scale of 1 to 10, how hard are you? If you have to ask, listen, I don't have to ask. I just want to ask. Was the Moe's hardness scale? That was a joke I would always make to David Demantoy. So on a scale of 1 to 10, on the Moe's hardness scale, how hard are you? Bricked up. We're in Tempai. We're in Tempai. Somebody's got either 666s or holding on 2-2. Maybe we'll be lucky and somebody will just discard it in the next like 5 tiles or something. I doubt it. If no one's discarded it, yeah, there's no way. I think they're just holding on to, like, they either have like some kind of sequence that they're holding on to, or oh, I found that like going for like small hands early is not bad, like to get you into, like, get you like some points to work with. We have 4, 5, 9, 9, 9. You're not even the West Wind. What are you doing? That's fine. I don't care. I don't even care. You know? I don't even give a shit. Get rid of the 1. I would have liked that 4. I'll tell you what I don't want. This. I don't want this 9. Get out of here. So we like a 6 or a 4 or a 1. There's a 1. All right, so pin might be a bad situation to try and go for. Let's get rid of 7. 4. Looks at clock. Rabbit pointing at clock meme. You're running out of time. Pawn the 2s, why not? Pawn the 2s, get rid of the 9s. Oh, and it's 4 o'clock. It is also roughly 4 for me. It's like 4:13. Same time zone, same time zone. East Coast, Best Coast. Let's go. Exactly. Looks over at Freysa on Pacific, West Coast. The Pacific pufferfish. No, we're not Chiing that. That's ridiculous. I will not Chii a 1, 2, 3. Yeah, that's right. What are you going to do about it all the way over there on the West Coast, Freysa? Stop trying to get me to Chii that, bro. I'm not going to Chii it. I simply will not Chii.
Chii.
You're mad because I have oh god. What, it was 8s? Okay, that's fine. We have the same amount of time, it's just at a different time. As an East Coaster, what's the most inconvenient time zone and why is it central? Honestly, Having only been like an hour off is so disconcerting. I don't know what it is about just being an hour behind or like an hour back that just makes it so hard to communicate. It's just enough to be like, oh, I thought that was an hour later. Somebody is holding on to G. I just got rid of this. At least I can get rid of another one. Give me green. Somebody discard green dragon so I can feel safe about discarding a green dragon.
Chii.
Got it from my daddy. I got it from my daddy. I got it, ayy. So if I discard the green dragon, I'm waiting on 1/4, which is a terrible plan. Like, I'd much rather just get rid of some bullshit. Why did I discard the 5? Oh my god, I'm so stupid. I should have discarded the 2. I'm a dumbass. Stupid me. I can get another one. It's fine. I'll just draw another one right here. That's not it. Well, I kind of threw away any hope of winning this hand. Bad at Mahjong, bad at life. All right, yeah, the 5s are done. Well, that's fine. We'll live. We could Chii that. Not interested. That's fine. It was not a good hand. They literally just took the points that I got before. We just passed 2,000 points back and forth. I don't like that she took the time to emote before she ronned. I didn't even know I had a body. That's reasonable. I often forget about the physical limitations of my body. Oh my god, North Winds or Doru? That's kind of sick, actually. And we have 2 of them? Holy shit. So if we win this hand, we're like, this is going to be a good hand. If the cat lady doesn't fucking pawn herself to death over there. We have 2 8s. Get rid of that. So we have 2 sequences. We're like coming in on something else really good. We'll get rid of this 2 or the 4. More likely the 2, because now we have potentially another sequence if we get a 3. And then we have like... we will pawn these 8s. Yes. 3 no Yaku, that's fine. Don't care. I'm basically just hoping somebody discards one of these Northwind tiles. Because we need that win, con. And then it doesn't matter what we have. It's a 4. I feel safe getting rid of the 2s, but maybe I shouldn't. Bon.
ポン
Now 4 or 7 will do it. Being in Tempai with triple Dora Northwind feels pretty good. Scary. We still have like 30 tiles left. They're in Chii. Oh god. That is actually scary. Skip. Sumo!
スモ
Sea Wind triple Dora. Take that, you freak! You second place freak! I do that to you. I look at you like that. I get so into it when I just start trash talking. If I get a target to trash talk in a game of Mahjong, I will fucking do it. It's like, you fucker! This is what you get for emoting. Didn't realize you actually had to look up. I picks you up. I pick you up and put you in my against my breast. So we have triple eights. Wow. Ooh. I rock you to sleep in my arms. Triple twos, huh? So we have triple eights, triple twos. Natural triple eight, natural triple two. Wild. No, we have time. I'm not gonna get overexcited. I don't want anybody to know what I'm doing. I don't even want to know what I'm doing. I don't even know what I'm doing, chat. No. All terminals over here, Jesus. All honor tiles just gone. That's so funny. If it helps, I also don't know what you're doing. Listen, if nobody knows what we're doing. Oh, that's so tempting. No. No, we have to wait. We have to be the patient gamer. We will be the patient gamer. We can still get a pawn on 4s. Potentially. We will con the 2s, actually. I do enjoy a con on 2. We could get a con on 8s, too. Could you imagine? 2 cons? Gee, Bo, how come Mahjong lets you have 2 cons? I don't know. I'm just blessed like that. Hashtag blessed. Do I want any of this? I don't want this, I can tell you that much. Get this nasty 3 out of here. Fuck it.
Chii.
Fuck it. I'll take a red 5. Con! Ichi desu. So if I get I need, what do I need? Don't want that, that's for sure. They had a 2. No, my 2. I needed that. You bitch. This is probably for the best, because I don't think they can actually catch me. And them winning this hand means that I don't. 2 wins! We're on a roll, chat. Now we're only 114 away from... They won't catch these hands. They simply cannot catch these hands. Part of me is thinking, I might wait for their next event. They don't have any outfits for sale right now. I like some of these backgrounds though. These are nice. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? Misty Embrace? Excuse me? I don't think we can show that on stream. That's crazy. Some of these are spicy. What the hell? I wonder if there's any, like, what the next... Wings of the Sun February 1st update at 8 p.m. UTC. So, like, it hasn't happened yet. It should be happening soon. All right. I think we have ads coming in. Where are the... Hold on, I can show you some of the... Hold on, I think it's like... If I go to... Items, outfit. Some of the men do have some zesty outfits. Not a lot. I think this guy might have a pretty zesty outfit. No, it wasn't this guy. Who was it? It was the other red-haired guy. Where is he? This one. This is one of the zestier outfits I've seen for men. Just in case. Dripping glamour. I think there's been some other ones too. Hold on. That's just cute. This satisfies me. Yeah, I was gonna say good because there aren't that many. There's this one this guy has a cute one. Hold on, where's his cat cafe skin? I like this skin. If I get this guy, no, we did not get another child. We haven't pulled for anything. Though Dai did give us some money that we could play around with. I don't feel like doing that though, because I might wait till the next like big event pull. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna head to the BRB screen a little bit early. I think ads are gonna be coming up soon. So I'm gonna head. I need to use the restroom, the little Bulls room. So I will be right back. See you in a bit. I'm coming back a little bit early. Hello. I know ads are still running, but hi, everybody. How's it going? I just want to... How much? VIP? Oh my god. I can claim? Oh, wait, I get reward? I didn't realize there were rewards I was not claiming. Oh my god. Holy shit. Thank you for the Minimilkers redeem. We gambling now? Listen, I'm thinking about it. You can buy a bunch of copper. That's interesting. You can buy outfit vouchers for money. Oh shit, the first purchases have refreshed. We could get 2,400, which would be 3,600, which would be 2 poles or 2 10 poles. That's tempting. I'm tempted by this. But I also have so many items in my inventory now. I do need these. Hold on. Do I need this for my hold on. If I go to the dorm and I check his thing, I know at some point I'm going to need these. So I'm going to hold on to these because I know I'm going to need that. Welcome back from the break, everybody. Hi. Maybe we should just hold on to this stuff and like keep building up for our bond. I know he likes large diamonds. We're still, I think we're very close to an honor of reaching level 4 bond. I don't recommend that you keep working when you're supposed to rest. He's all about work-life balance. Is there a friend link so you can get stuff if you invite people? I don't think so. So now we're very close to max level bond. All right, new daily voice unlocked, new bonding voice unlocked. Oh my god. Unlocked at bond level 5. We're so close. We need 50k? Oh, we have 45,000 to 50k. Hold on. We'll give him cookie. How much did we get from that? Like, that's like 1,000 each, I think. So we're gonna have a lot of gifts to give this guy. That's fine. We want to get him up to max bond. I want to hold on. Because I know they'll probably be starting like a new special soon. So I don't want to just like summon a bunch of guys. Oh, you can get, when you get 150 of these things, you can do, so I guess when you do 150 pools, you can just go for whatever character you want. We already own this guy. It's like if I wanted to go for this kid, I could. This kid, I say this guy. This is the one where it's like you have a better chance of getting the men on this one. Or you will get the men on this one, I should say. The kid. I don't know how old he is. That's, to be fair, I don't know how old that guy is. Hold on, let me see. You, how old are you? He seems like a college student or maybe a high school student. What's his deal? I don't know what his deal is. I don't know what his bio is. We could check. Hold on. Outfit. Do you have a bio, sir? Can we check your bio? He's a soccer player. Maybe he's a coach. He does look like he could be a coach. Maybe he's in college. Who can say? All right, yeah, but I think I do want to do a little bit more Gamba. but not today. I think we're gonna wait for the new stuff to get added before we decide. Which means, wait, hold on, what is it? Shop, fortune, or was it? It was items. Or was it summon? Or was it? It was in here somewhere. Where was it? I know I saw. Rank. I'm not high enough rank yet. Shop. Oh, it was in here. It was in here. It was in VIP. Gain 250. What? How do we get VIP points? To get Soul Enlightener level 3. You just have to keep. You just have to keep going. You just have to keep fighting, keep winning. Listen, we're getting close to our level 2 adept. So I'm feeling strong. If we get a few more good wins, we might actually be able to do it today. I'm hoping. Fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. It's a new month, February. First day of February, shortest month of the year. Valentine's Day is in 2 weeks. Anybody have any cool February plans? This Yahiro, this guy looks like a oh shit, hell yeah. He looks like he belongs in some kind of really gory horror anime. You know? Do you know what I mean? Do you see what I'm putting down? Good question. No? May get myself something? I hope so then. I hope you get the opportunity. Be nice. Get yourself something nice. Ooh, 3, 4, 5. Hell yeah. Now we're a 6 away from a straight, or a 9 away from a straight, like a sequence. Yeah, we'll do triple 9s. That's fine. Get rid of the 8. There's a guy I'm chatting with online, and I don't know if it will be any plans. Ooh, exciting. I may have plans with a certain someone. Perhaps. Two, 3, 4, 5. Ugh. Ooh, maybe. Who can say? I mean, I do some art for Valentine's Day, probably not, but other than that, nothing planned. Oh, 5, 6, 7. Hell yeah. Now you got me wondering. Oh, Briar, your Christmas bow, your Santa bow was so good. No, we don't want that. Would you be willing to take a commission for Valentine's Day art? Hell yeah. I don't want the 2. I want a green dragon. Give me a green dragon. Run! I'm feeling vicious today. I'm just going for it. I'm just being aggressive. Interesting. Guess I'm actually doing Valentine's Day art now? Hell yeah. Get this out of here. Upon the West Winds, that's fine. The one out of here. Bro got them udders. God damn. Hi, Kavu. Welcome in. How's it going? Got them udders out playing Mahjong, girl. I've been aching to make your character hero art commission poses. Yeah, you've had a lot on your plate, so I understand. Only discarding terminals. Get out of here. All Southwinds gone. Just get these. Nobody wants Southwinds. Get out of here. 247. Ugh, no. I guess it doesn't matter. Like, we couldn't get all simples anyway because we already have triple Westwind. I'm hoping we get triple White Dragon. The babysitting threw me off the loop, but things are looking up. Hell yeah. Well, I'm glad that you're finally out of that loop. It's a lot of effort. A lot of work. Yeah, no, I feel the pain for sure. Someone's thinking about it. Are they gonna Chii? Are they gonna Chii? Maybe. Perhaps. They decided not to. They have decided not to Chii. Good for them. Chiing is a trap. Let it be known. Chiing is a trap a lot of the time. Con. Take the 4 out. Don't care. I would love 3, 4, 5. Okay, so we need 1, 5. I guess we have a 3, 4. Now we can get rid of the 8. We're like closing in on something. Yeah, we'll do a 1, 2, 3. That's fine. I'm okay with that. I have a feeling we're gonna get the White Dragon, so like I'm not too afraid. I'm not that nervous about this.
Chii.
Girl. No. I love drawing the tile that was literally just discarded. It's like, come on now. This game's sense of humor is devious. Someone's pawning this. Nobody's pawning this, okay. Nobody's pawning this. I'm never saying this. Pawn. Get the 6 out. Now a 2 or a 5 will do it. Nine. Get out of here. A 2 or a 5. And there's 4 2s available still. I feel strongly about this. I feel like somebody's holding on to at least 2 or 3 of them. Wrong! Not a particularly strong hand, but I'm like building up a point base, which is pretty good. Just remember there's another bow art I did that I forgot to post. Exciting. That's exciting news. Oh, so this week we're going to be doing another special stream on Thursday. A while ago, Adam donated some money because he wanted to see us play the Lightkeeper. So on Thursday, normal stream time, 8 p.m. Eastern, we're going to be playing the Lightkeeper with Adam is going to be special guesting, Adam Tay. Exciting. Oh, get rid of that. So we're going to be playing, I think it's going to be a 1 session. It's going to be a 1 stream kind of thing based off of the length of it, but it should be fun. I'm trying to think of like what else we're gonna do this week. If I actually want to play Minecraft tomorrow, or maybe we just, because there's a new character coming out for Deadlock, maybe we just play Deadlock. Take a little break from Minecraft. I have some stuff I need to do in Minecraft. Like I need to I have some farming I gotta do for like materials before I can keep building stuff. And I don't want to do that on stream unless people think that would be interesting, just to kind of chat while we farm materials. Maybe I'll do that. I've just been like on the Mahjong train, on the Deadlock train, so I'm kind of like trying to follow my bliss, you know?
Chii.
I'm doing what makes me happy. As you should. You know what? Yes. I think it's more entertaining when I'm enjoying what I'm doing, you know? As opposed to doing something out of obligation. Minecraft Monday is always in the back pocket. Detective games are always an option if I can get Tarth. I know Tarth's been busy. We can always go back to farming sims. We've still got Fields of Mystria. Draw you? You can do that whenever you want. Nobody's stopping you. It just feels like a threat more than anything, you know? If I pawn these West Winds, that's actually a dangerous game. It feels like you're never going to do it because you're just you're going to hold it over my head as a possibility. Since you said that, guess what I'm working on right now? Jesus Christ. Hold on, Briar has sent me. Oh shit, Jesus. Jesus, Briar.
Chii.
Get rid of the West Winds. I love this, actually. This is incredible. I probably could show this on stream. I think technically it is safe for work. I'll put it in the Discord, though. I think it might barely qualify, but I don't think it does. It's definitely not safe for work, but I don't know if it qualifies as not safe for work. That's the question. Probably getting rid of the 7, but I got rid of the 9 first because I don't need... Definitely don't need a 9. If we're going for all simples. All right, we're finally out of this hell. It's good though. If you want to post it in the server, you can, or I can post it. Whichever you feel appropriate. What is try? I just noticed Dry took the drawing I did yesterday in the stream and turned it into a meme. Hi, Bo. Welcome in. 3, 4, 5, 6. No, we're not gonna do that. 7, 7, 9. It's good. It's good. The zombie yellow diamond pose. I want to go back and do that one better. I want to give it more zest. I might like have the original meme, like the original image up. And do like I did for the Sin one and kind of like use it as a base. Add some flair. It's in the server. There you go. Everybody check that out. It's really good. That's really good. Briar, I love how you draw me. There's some artists that when they draw you, you're just like... You're like, ooh. Ooh. They did it. They done did it. I really like the way you draw me. I really like the way Heavy Woogie draws me. There's just some people that you feel like get it, you know, like that really, really get it.
ポンです
Not to say that I like, there's very few people who've ever drawn me that I've been like unhappy with how it turned out, but like, you know, what are you gonna do? Like, it's gonna happen sometimes. I like how Freysa draws everyone. Freysa just draws everyone looking a little bit a little bit sexy. Either adorable or just like a little bit sexy. We'll do 4, 5, 6, 7, 5, 6, 7. Meat. Meat is good. Meat is good. Meat is good. I love drawing adorable and sexy. It's true. If you look at the ones from yesterday's stream, it's either, there's like no in between. It's either cute or sexy. Or cursed. Cursed, cute, sexy, or cursed. Did you see the hoodie art? I did not. I'm not even paying attention to what they're doing. They're doing something. They're doing something over there. I haven't even looked. You can, if you want to share it with me, I can check it out. I can look at it.
ポン
Make you like the drawing? Is that a challenge? Tempting. Hi, Jax. I'm a little afraid by what I might have just done there. I need your Twitter or Blue Sky immediately. I can't remember if I follow you or not. At Freysadoodles. At Freysadoodles on Twitter.
続けるぞ
Wow, they sumoed. That's crazy. Girl, you sumoed for that? You sumoed for nothing. What the fuck was that? Girl, I need you to sumo for more. You're worth more than 1,100 points. Don't discard a Northwind. Whatever you do, that's a draw immediately if you discard a Northwind. It would have been really funny if they had. How sweet it tastes. Nope, don't want that. We have 2, 3, 3, 7, 3, 6, 7, 9, 9, 3, 6. So the So tiles are the ones that are the least compelling. Let me take a look. I might have seen it and just not remembered. Oh my goodness. That is definitely some hoodie art. That is 100% hoodie art for sure. Good work though. That's really good. Yeah, we'll just pawn. That's fine. We'll get rid of the 7. I appreciate that Hoodie has a lane. Hoodie has an art lane and a like a niche that he's definitely found like he's found a group. He's found a community. It's very specifically. Oh shit. 6, 7, 6, 7, 6, 7. That's how you know something is dead. That's how you know a meme is dead, if people, just old people, start quoting it.
ポン
Somebody discard a green dragon. Chii? No. Refuse. Refuse to Chii.
Chii
They did not refuse to Chii. They refused to Chii. But to children were absolutely cringe for it, you know? You're gonna plot something with Freysa. Oh god. I don't know if I should be afraid. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Pong. Now a 5 or an 8 does it. I like being in that position. I like being in a 5 or 8 position. Sorry, I have to keep looking at the Briar art. 1 second. Let me dig in there. You fucker. You needed the same thing I did, you freak. This is why we get like big point leads though. So when this happens, we just need to not lose. And then we win the game. I spy a little secret detail, Briar, in there that I absolutely adore. I just saw a little detail you added that I looked closer and I'm like, oh, that's pretty on point, actually. That seems appropriate. Do I want to Chii this? I do not. I do not wish to Chii. Seven, huh? Interesting. So interesting. I will take a triple Southwind. Stop it. Calm down over there, Yohito. You freak. See if you can spot the secret detail on the art that Briar posted in the Discord. Okay, that's scary. Pawn. If he's just gonna pawn all triples, like, I guess I have to return suit. I know he actively doesn't need twos. That's good. Good to know. Whenever I see him discard, I'm like, okay, that's probably safe. This red dragon is going to be a liability, I can feel. Ooh, 4-5, huh? We'll get rid of the 1. That's fine. Okay, he discarded a 4. And it was fine. Good to know. Ugh. I'm actually going to post that on Blue Sky now before I forget again. Yeah, do it. Go for it. You fool. Absolute fool. Not enough to take first from me, though. So we take those. We do like this. Oh, God. We're actually so fucking close. Oh, please. Please, just keep me going. Power me through into Adept 2, please. Jesus. We're so close. We're so close to Adept 2. Ooh. Yep, Pawn the North wins. Ooh. Get rid of the 1. We have 2, 3, 4. Triple 5s. Get rid of the 6 we don't need. Get rid of the 4. Now look at me. Look at you. Now look at me. Look at you now. Look at me.
Chii.
And we're already in Tenpai. I love being in Tenpai. This early, this feels so good. Wrong. Christ. I love starting strong. Strong foot forward. That was a fast win. That's crazy. That was before we even got down to 60 tiles in the wall. Do we Chii the 3? No, we do not Chii. We simply do not Chii. We have 2, 3, 4. We get rid of the 6. That's fine. We have 2, 3, 4 or 5, 4, 3. We could get a 6. I don't want any of these. These are all bad. Unless we draw something good. We have to draw something to make these reasonable. Oh shit, that's another 3. Get rid of the 3. So we have 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 5, 5. So now we have 5, 4, 3. We have 2, 3, 4. So if I discard the 2. So what? 2, 3, 4. 3, 4. We only have 1, 5. Ooh, no. We gotta get rid of something else. Get rid of the East. There's a little bit more we have to do with this, I think. Ooh, 4, 5, 6. So now we can get rid of let's get rid of the white dragon. So now we have 6, 5, 4. We need another 4. 4. That's the wrong 4. Another 4 would actually be kind of crazy. I think at that point we get rid of 2. They just got 3 little dragons. That's crazy. I think 3 little dragons has to be closed. Okay, Lightning LEG. Like we've got a competitor. We got a contender over there. Ooh, 555s. That's good. We can get rid of this 8 probably. Well, we're probably get the South Wind first though. I guess it depends. Like, maybe we get rid of the 2 before we get rid of anything else. Funny how we draw the 1 after the 2 immediately. Not that I would have kept it. It's not giving. Bondes. Somebody else got the West Winds? Nobody had the West Winds. The fact that there was a pause on that did make me think somebody has double West Winds. We're going to test that theory. Yeah, somebody has double West Winds, but that's fine because they can't win with it because they're not me. Can we not with this? That's too many 2s. Richie. Oh, what if they discarded? That's scary. Ricci is scary when they've discarded so little. I mean, yeah. We know 8's safe, I think. Unless they got, now they need an 8. That's, I mean, it's a very unlikely scenario. Okay. How was... Okay, it was a really bad Ricci, though. I'm fine with that. That was a really shitty Ricci. Girl, you have to... I don't know. Don't be smug. You got 1,300 points from that. That's shit. That's garbage. That's garbage. That's shit from a butt. Why are you smug about that? Is it against the rules to store your Mahjong pieces in this? In your tits? You know, I can keep them there. That's fine. When people get so happy about like, haha, I Ricci'd, I got that off of you, and it's like, okay, yeah, but what did you get? 1,300 points? Why are you happy about that? That's not, you're in 4th. That's not good. That's a bad hand. It's so funny. People are so funny in this game. I don't want ones. Get out of here. I do know somebody made the suggestion at some point of me doing the me getting art of me in that pose from Kakeguri, that gambling anime. Kakeguri. You know the one. Hi, Foggy. I just gotta figure out who would do a good job of that. Ooh, 2, 3, 4, huh? You know the one. The one with the woman in the red jacket. Where she's like losing it. The clown from Tamagotchi Life has not left my brain. You've been obsessed. That was actually something I had in mind for you. It's a good idea. It's a really good idea. Whoever had it was inspired. Ooh, we got a 3, 4, 5, huh? Someone was really thinking about it. I don't want to discard this red dragon just yet. But I'm like tempted. Kategori masho. Kategori masho. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh, okay, we can get rid of 4 then. We're like in real... If we draw another 5... I'm like... I don't know what the best option here is. Everybody's like passing up on Chii's, it feels like. Did we Chii the 2, 3, 4? No. Ooh, Ricci. I'm in Ricci. I need somebody to discard a 4. That's fine. I like being in Ricci. I feel like somebody is likely to discard this 4. Wait, wasn't that... I'm in Furiten? What do you mean? It has to be the exact... Do I have to draw it? I have to draw the 4. That's so confusing. What do you mean? They just discarded it. Why could I not... I'm confusion. They discarded the 4 and it didn't. I forget what footy 10 means. It's a pretty good hand from them. I'm confused as to why I didn't win when I drew that, when they dropped that 4 though. I was in Chii. An attempt by winning from winning via drawn if any of their potential winning tiles are present in their own discard pile. Oh, that's stupid. Okay. I had already discarded apparently I'd already discarded a 4. Or it was because of the other one I had discarded. That's so sad. Oh well. I can still win. I can still win, chat. What are you thinking about, Kenny? Kenny Bear? Kenny Bear. Can you? I can, yeah. If I get a good hand here. Oh, well, that's not good. I'll discard the North Wind, I think. Next turn. I always forget about, like, what Footy-ten actually means. Footy-ten. Discard an East Wind, huh? I need to draw something good and not something that is not going to help me at all. Do we do the 7, 8, 9? No. I do not actually want the 9. I will not be tempted. I will simply not be tempted. I'll do the 2, 3, 4 or the 3, 4, 5. If I can steal points off of Mame, this fucker, I can win. Or I just have to get a really good hand, which I don't think is going to happen now that I've cheated this 3, 4, 5. But it's possible. It needs to be like a decent hand. Getting a Chii off 3, 4, 5 here would be pretty good. Mixed simple sequences could be good. East Wind. Is that 2 East Winds now? Yeah, it is. Fine. We'll do the 2, 3, 4.
Chii.
We'll probably, if we're going for all simples, then we have to get rid of the green dragon. Which I'm fine with. No, it's still possible with enough tile. We have enough tiles left. I could still draw something off the green dragon. It doesn't help when I keep drawing terminals. I think somebody's gonna pawn the green dragons when I play it. Yep, had a feeling. Had a feeling. What are you gonna do? It was better now than later, though. Get the 2s out of here. So what? A 6 would be good here. Okay, well that's 2 6s, unfortunately. This is unfortunate. We'll pawn the 4s. And now we just need a 6 and we win. And people have already discarded 6s, so it's like not unreasonable. No, skip that. It's not an unreasonable ask for a 6 here. Especially if they drop it right now. If they drop a 6 right now, ooh, fuck you. No! That's like the worst possible. Because that's going to put me in 3rd. Okay, I only lost 4 points though. That's fine. That could have been so much worse. That could have been so much worse. Only losing 4 points is good. I think all of you should pick up Mahjong Soul and you should learn how to play Mahjong. So we can have like a tourist Mahjong tournament. Tourist Mahjong tournament. Could you imagine? I could see it. I could see it now. Oh, this is bad. Do we have 1-9-1 of all 3 suits? We kind of do, actually. Do I really need another gambling addiction? I already have magic. This isn't gambling. You don't have to gamble. 5, 6, 7, 4. I'm kind of just like looking at these terminals. If we can get more, I don't think people are going to get rid of them for sure. I know there are like special hands that are like having terminals is really important. Like having 1s and 9s is really important. Okay, well. Listen, it's a new game. Hold on, let me check the Yakumen. It's others view Yaku. I think there is a Yakumen that's like all terminals. Skip. Interesting. Yeah, all terminals. Or 9 gates. I think there is a world, potentially. I'm like really thinking about it. I don't think it's likely, so we're not going to. I think you'd have to get like really, really lucky. Skip. Ew. Yeah, we'll just start getting rid of the Mon tiles. Ponya. We could do 1, 2, 3, but I don't think that's worth it. I'm like, I feel like I should be more open to the possibilities because I know there's possibilities, but Yakumen in 4-man is like really unlikely. You have to be so lucky. All right, so we have 4, 5, 6. We could get 6, 7, 8. Green. I'm intrigued. I'm intrigued by this turn of events. All these 3s getting... There's 3 3s that have been discarded, so I feel like this 2 is going to be kind of useless to me. So if we draw another 5. If we draw another 5, we have pure simple sequences. Do we 7, 8, 9? We don't do 7, 8, 9. We don't want that. We do not want that. This is a weird one. This is a weird round, chat. No. I feel like people are looking for similar things, so it's like difficult. We can get rid of the green dragon. Do we pawn the 7s? We might pawn the 7s. La 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 la. That's another 5. That's unfortunate. I don't want the 1s. The 1s are actively keeping me from winning now. But so are the 9s. So like, at least if I get triple 1s, we'll pawn that. Yeah. At least we still have the possibility of triples. That's fine. Congratulations on your 1,000-point hand. All of that for 1,000 points. I love when people do so much work for nothing. It's like, go off, queen, give us nothing. Come on, queen, Mahjong queen, give us nothing. Pawn. Oh, I did not mean to discard. Well, I was going to get rid of it anyway. That's fine. I wanted to discard the west wind, but that's fine. I'm kind of hoping I can get 3 little dragons. Check character. Yaku.
Chii.
Chii. 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5 on the Chii. Was that the equivalent of a nothing burger? It does feel like that. This one now isolated in my hand. Will we pawn the 6s? We will pawn the 6s. We could all triples. It's a possibility. We could do all triples. Getting triple 5s and then winning the hand would be crazy because it is Dora. But we need one last 5. At the very worst, we have like 5, 6, 7. So we could do something with that. We have Yaku with his white dragons. We have our honor Yaku. I'm hoping we can draw something nice. Triple 5s would be crazy. Okay, 5, 7, 8. We drop the 5 because then 6 or 9 would be enough. And then an 8 or a 5 would do. It's possible. Do we Chii the 8s? We do Chii the 8s.
Chii.
This will be a good hand no matter what because we have Dora. We have double Dora tiles. So we need a 6 or a 9. There's 4 9s left, which is good. I'm assuming somebody is like holding on to them. I have ads coming up in 3 minutes too. Give everyone the heads up. Please tell me that 5 wasn't what they needed. Girl. Why you get so impatient? Use your brain. Oh, this is interesting. The temptation is real. We're not going to do it, but like the temptation is there. Whenever I see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, okay, that's interesting. Another pair, huh? We've got 4 pairs. 4 pairs is interesting. No. I mean, we're in like triples territory. Like, the thing about going for 7 pairs is that there are so many ways to audible from it. And sometimes when the opportunity presents itself, you just do it. Like we can get rid of this. Like we have 4, 5, 6 now. And getting another 5 would actually be crazy, because then we'd have mixed peer sequences. Or we'd have identical peer sequences. It's nice talking through the decision-making process. No, don't want the 9. The 9 is not useful to me. If somebody does drop another green dragon, I will take that. I will pawn the green dragons just to have the win condition. But I don't want to have to.
Chii.
Get rid of West Wind. I don't remember if identical peer sequences has to be in closed hand. I don't think so. Useless. We'll get rid of the Southwind. I'm kind of just holding on to these terminals because I'm like, they might be useful, but it's not seeming like they're going to be useful. We're not doing that. We have mixed pure sequences. Not doing that. Or we have identical pure sequences. We're not turning that off. I think that's all the 5. No, there's still one more. That's funny. I'll get rid of the red dragon. Seems reasonable. People start discarding the north winds, maybe. These Mon tiles are probably not going to be super helpful. All right, ads are running. But unfortunately, we do not have the luxury of pausing. No pausa.
Chii.
I think we're kind of just waiting on a green dragon. Green dragon and then some kind of pair. Pump.
Pong.
Huh. What's more likely? I have a feeling people are not wanting to hold on to north winds. I feel people might want a 2 more than they want a north, because north is like very specific. It's like unless you have multiple north wind tiles, it's like not worth it. Especially if you're not the north seat. Though they might not want to discard the north tile just in case they think I need it. So it's possible holding on to the 2 is better. No, then I'd be in Footyton because I have to discard a 5. Not doing that. Come on, y'all. Yes! I think this is also a half flush. Good one. That was a good one. It wasn't. I think mixed identical pure sequences do have to be in hand, which is unfortunate. I did eat their lunch. Their lunch is now mine. It is now in my stomach. Ooh, discarding red to start with, huh? Not going to deter me. I can still get a triple or a double. It doesn't really matter. Probably discard the 9. Because this 5 or an 8 will do a sequence for us, which is fine. Probably discard the 1 next. Welcome back from the break, everybody. Welcome back, welcome back. Triple 1s, huh? I don't know what you're planning over there, Lizzie. Nothing good. Chii.
Chii.
Koi koi. Hi. Maybe we discard the red and just go for pure all simples. I think all simples is probably reasonable here. Though if we can hold on to the hope of getting a triple red dragon, we still can. Wrong game. Is that Hanafuda? We'll cheat that.
Chii.
So what do I need? I need like a 7. A triple 4 and then a 7 would do it. Like, I don't think this west wind is going to do anything for us. Though if we get a triple 2, I think I'm okay with that. Though this is actually a liability. So let's just get rid of it. I think we get more options if we discard that. Because then we can get to the point where we either need like a 2 or a 4, especially if we get like a 7 here. If we Chii a 7... Oh, get out of here. If we can Chii this sequence right here. Damn it. Well, that's only 1 7. We could get it right here. Or we could draw it. Please don't pawn that. Stop. Stop. I just don't want them to win. I just don't want them to get anything here. Because I'm like ahead of them. If they win something, I don't care. If Lizzie wants Lizzo, if Lizzo over here wins something, don't care. Toki T. I do love some of the names in this game. Okay, possibilities. Possibilities have presented themselves. Ugh. Oh god, that's gross. Stop giving me these. Give me something I can use. They're sitting like pretty over there. They're just like, I don't know what they could possibly have to win. I think they might be struggling with that right now. Figuring out a win condition. Oh, well. That's not it. They might be in Footy 10. Which is a hard thing to be in. fuck? Okay, if I get... This is fine. If I get a 3, this actually gives us a win condition. We're now waiting for a 3 of pin. Which is a possibility. We've seen somebody discard one. Recently. Relatively. So I'm kind of hoping, beyond hope, that somebody's going to discard another 3. We can only hope. We can only hope. Love me once, you know you love me twice. Love me once, cause well, you learn so nice. They're really thinking about it. They're really thinking about this. Easy discard. At least we're in Tempai. So I'm like, unless somebody wins big, I think we have this. It seems unlikely that anyone's going to win big right now. See, I say that. And then they literally reach Chii. Are you kidding? I hope your hand was garbage. I hope you didn't get anything. Oh, that was actually a pretty good hand. Never mind, we're in second. That's fine. That's still points. That's fine. We're close. So close. What is it? 161 points. So we gotta get like second or first a couple more times. I'm starting to hear these songs again. So let's swap over to... I don't have to answer this right now. It's got a message that I need to respond to. Hard times. These parts. I even surviving. Hard times. God, are we stuck on waiting for a player? That never happens. It's a good song. Paramore's great. Love Paramore. Oh, God. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 7 of the 13 orphans. I don't want to... It's always a crapshoot. It usually doesn't happen. So I'm just like, I'm not getting my hopes up, but there's a world. We're missing a lot of 1s and 9s and 2 wins. So that's the problem. I'm not going to get my hopes up. I've already lived that. I've already lived the 13 Orphans truth. I say I'm not getting my hopes up. Oh, God, there was another one. No, 9. I'm not a 13 Orphans truther. I'm not. I simply am not. Oh no, our person has bad internet. Why are you playing if you have bad internet? You shouldn't be doing that. You're gonna ruin games with your bad internet. Because the way the computer discards is like, it doesn't take cues very well. The AI. Maybe they don't know. I feel like you would know. I feel like you would know, right? I don't give a fuck about you. I kind of put myself in a weird position with the triple south winds. I kind of have to like go for something very specific now, and I'm like not about that life. Maybe I just try and get in Tempai. I made a mistake. I traded away cards and I've decided I want to build a deck that needs the cards I've just gotten rid of. Oh no. The pain of realization. Some advice. Complicated. My good gracious. Wasted up like that. The most. No one's more amazing. We pawn the fives. Complicated. My good gracious. The new Maryland. Interesting. I have to remind myself what that one does. I have like so many unique fucking tiles in my hand and I don't like it. I need triples. I don't need unique tiles. Thank you. Thank you very much. Bad. This is a bad hand. It's a stupid bad hand. Man, I got a 2 green fuck, man. And I could have 2 reds. Fuck my life. We could have had so many little dragons. This is I'm just like passing the time. Like this hand is not gonna go anywhere. This is a useless hand. I don't think anyone's gonna win this one, and I'm not even gonna be in Tempai. That's the worst part. Unless I get a 7. No, useless. Can you not discard everything that I need? Lichi desu. Ugh. No. Okay. I'm okay with that. Like that was bad. That was not a good hand. I made mistakes. I should have kept the green and the red. I should have not given up hope. I think it was like one of my outs, and I kind of just... My first mistake was pawning the south winds. The second mistake was getting rid of the green dragon, and the third mistake was getting rid of the red dragon, because I could have had at least triple green, which would have given me a win condition. So, like, this is the thing. These are the things you have to think about. When they discard something you need, does that mean there's less chances to get that tile? Well, there's only 4 tiles. Like, there's only 4 of each tile. So, like, it is, yeah. You have less chance. Wow, that's an early Reachy. Okay. I hate that, because you could just need anything. Early Reachy sucks. Seals the top 2 cards of your opponent's library, then you can play them from exile for free if they cost under the number of elves and fairies you control. Okay. It's the elves and fairies, Commander. What are you doing? What is the face you're making over there, you weirdo? Ugh, what do I discard? She seals the top two every time she or an elf or fairy enters. Wow. I'll stealing. You know, people don't like when you steal. Stop making that face. It's like combo or blackjack and poker. I think it's a little bit like that. A little bit. Paul.
퐁,
I don't know what they need, and that's terrifying. Being in Ricci that early is just the absolute fucking worst. What have they gotten rid of that they probably don't need? People are being so confident in their discards, and I'm like, that's wild that you think that's fine. They're living life edging. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm so afraid. We've been dancing around. Okay, they can get rid of the east wind. That's fine. Thank you for testing that theory for me. I also get rid of the red dragon, which is fine. I could probably also get rid of this one.
No.
It's like, how would you even know what it was? Everybody was like really testing the waters there. All of that for like 2,600 points. Like, what are you doing? All of that nonsense for nothing. It's so crazy whenever that happens. I'm like, what do you think is happening? What's happening in their brains? I will probably not be pawning the west winds here. Turns out I don't have to. Turns out I don't have to pawn the west winds because I have triple already. I'll take it. Like, it's not the worst. White dragon. Drop 7. Now I need... They want the attention. I guess so. I guess they want the attention. You have it. What do you want? No. Baby, I know that's that me espresso. Am I willing to con the W's? The Wests? Probably not. Okay, well, South is dead now. Easy discard, Southwind. Okay, Green Dragon's probably dead. Get rid of that. We have a 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So if 4 is a live draw, that'd be pretty good. Or a double 7. Welcome back from your workout. Can you stop giving me 9s? How about that? How about stop giving me terminals? We're not cheating that. This is a really unfortunate draws for me. Has anyone discarded a 7? We could use a 7. Oh, we recheat. Yeah, perfect. Now a 3 or a 7, or 4 or a 7. We take that. We take these. Give us the reachy. This isn't actually a terrible hand either. It could be worse. I mean, it could be better. Worse or better?
感します。
Kanshimasu. Being in Ricci means I can't con the W's. Come on, 4 or 7, 4 or 7. I know somebody's got one. I know somebody's sitting on a 4 or a 7. Come on. Come on. Somebody just drop one. Draw. Pretty clean second place. Pretty clean. Get rid of that. Don't need that. What do we have? 2, 3, 4. That's pretty good. 2, 3, 4, 6 is also pretty good. 3, 4. So we have something going in pin. We have an 8, 9, which I'm not enthused about, but like. All right. East Wind discarded. Not meaning we have to get rid of it yet. But it's on the chopping block. Okay, they have a win con. That's fine. Speaking of workout, there was a furry streamer I wanted to find who does no equipment workouts, and I wanted to utilize, but I can't find them anymore. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know who that is. Seems like a good idea, though. I'm still into you. 2, 4, 5. Interesting. Ooh, I like that. Let's say we get rid of the 9. A lot of 2s being discarded, which is unfortunate for me. Oh god, Ricci on the green dragon. Well, we know that's safe. Pretty much have to do no equipment workout, but I bought myself a treadmill. Exciting. Some things just make sense, and one of those is you and I. We have a 3, 4, 5. Some things just make sense, and even after all this time. I'm not cheating that. I will simply not cheat that. East Wind. I'm all in. I have two. I just need something, man. I'm scared. Okay, that's good. Maybe we get rid of the 8. Okay. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We could have 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, scary, 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 scary. Get rid of it. Thank God. Con on the 9s. Don't care. Everyone's thinking really hard about what they could have. Okay, so probably not Pin. Oh, God. I'm like playing keep away. I'm just hoping one of the other... There's more chances for the other people to like... For them to either draw what they need... Ooh. That was actually kind of big for me. Stealing 8k from the person in first, putting me in first is actually kind of great. And we're going into round 4. So I just need to not fuck it up. Yeah, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, interesting, interesting. Discard Southwind, for sure. Or maybe the 1. I like getting rid of these first because like they are a legitimate win condition, so it's less likely that people have the triple in their hand already. So they have to build up to it. So we got 6 of the 9 so tiles, which is interesting. That's a possibility. Let's get rid of the 1. We're still in like potential range for a straight. So like a 5 would be really, really good. Because then we're only 6 and 8 away. Which one? Oh, that means it's Dora. So like this is up here, which means we have Dora and 1 is Dora. Do I care? It just means it's worth extra points if you end up incorporating it into your winning hand. But like, it's not necessary. Everyone's discarding 2s. I'ma getcha. Ooh, 7, 8, 9. We'll do that.
Chii.
I'll cheat at that, bro. Yeah, you just get it. Now we're a 5 and a 6 away from a full straight, which would be crazy. I don't think it's going to happen, but like we have, it is a possibility. I'm hoping somebody drops the other green dragon here, so I'm not like in a bad position. We could do 7, 8, 9 here, actually. To no Yaku. I guess because we already have the 9s in our thing. I mean, we're waiting for green dragon, basically. We just need somebody to drop a green. Thank you. Dracula, thank you so much. Dracula RHTTV, welcome in. Welcome in. Thank you so much for the follow. You've now officially joined the tour group and become a member of the tourists. Welcome in. Welcome in. We do have to do one more game, though, because I don't have enough points to win yet. That was a very bad, that wasn't a good hand. Dang, you're not a tourist, but you are a tourist. Welcome in. You don't have to be a tourist to be here.
Chii.
Make me wanna make you fall in love. That's fine. Listen, all signs are welcome. You're an unofficial tourist. I was going to say, very few of the people who hang out here are actually tourists, so don't worry, you're in good company. You know, I'm like digging in and trying to like really channel another win here. Make me wanna make you fall in. Doesn't help when I keep drawing south tiles. I'm a saggy tart. My God. We'll get rid of north. So we get 4, 6. Oh, there's a 4. Unfortunate. Ponya. Ugh.
Chii.
Well, this is 6. Why do people say Gemini is two-faced? I don't know.
Chii.
It's like one of those astrology things where you're like, people just gotta like have opinions about signs, and you're like, okay, that's not how it works, but you sure. You know. So I need to. They keep discarding all the tiles I need, which makes me sad. Or is this a setup to a joke? This might be a setup to a joke, in which case, by all means. I don't know. Why do people say Gemini are two-faced? Oh my God. I drew 3 Southwind tiles this game. Okay, so it wasn't set up for a joke. Good, though. Good, good. So we have one green dragon down. People are holding on to west and east winds, which is interesting. Can I have another? I need a 6. Come on now. That's unfortunate. I think somebody might be pawning that. They did not. Okay, well, there's another 4. Get rid of the 5. We're in wait. We're lying in wait. We are the patient gamer. Okay, east wind. Nope, don't want that. Okay, we can get rid of east wind now. We're not Chiiing that, I don't think. Skip. God, we're so close to so many different things. It's just like really unfortunate. I have a feeling someone is holding on to west winds, but I'm like, don't know why. We Chii that.
Chii.
Now there's entirely a possibility. Get rid of the west. We have a pair of white dragons. This 2 is kind of useless. Ugh. Are there 8s? There's 2 8s left. I think that's the last 4. 1, 2, 3. There might be 1 4 left. Do we Chii the 8s?
Chii.
I'm still holding out hope on these white dragons. I don't think it's going to happen, though. Are we going to go into exhaustive draw? Really? I have to pee so bad. Somebody has 2 white dragons and it makes me so sad. That's fine. This is not happening for anybody. They're probably in Tempai, though, because they have 1 in hand.
Noted.
Scary, scary, scary. No one is in Tempai. Nobody has full points that we need. Is there more astral kinds of VTubers? I assume so. I know several. There's Lord Lucero, there's Kynthius, there's Bovine. I know that there's definitely there's like an Aries, like a Ram VTuber as well that's like an Aries, like K Aries, I think. There's a lot of us. Do I Chii that? Sure. Do 5.
Chii.
No. There might be. There might be a Gemini VTuber. If I don't know off the top of my head, but it wouldn't surprise me. It would be great to have like a whole host of the constellations, VTuber constellations. I know there's an Aries one for sure. I haven't seen many other ones. Green Dragon? Green Dragon? Anybody a Green Dragon? A Green Dragon for your thoughts? Oh my goodness. You get text from family when you're trying to stream, and it's just like, please, I'm busy. Ooh, interesting. We'll pawn that. I'm sure people need these, but like I don't think anyone's in. I'm like trying to get green dragons here. But people are being really, really stingy with their fucking dragons. Chii. Ugh. I hope they don't win it, because if they do, we're just going to be in hell forever. Yeah, we'll con that. Fuck! You bitch! At least it was not a good hand. You're just prolonging our pain. Oh my god, we're gonna do a full 2 fucking wind thing because of all these bitches. Two, 3, 3, 3, 5, 7. Get rid of the 9. It's interminable. This fucking game. This is what I hate. I think this might be the single longest just triple wind or like just single wind game that I've played. It's just so painful. I don't want that. I don't want you. I like this hand is really close to being a win too. Like I just need somebody to drop an east wind and I've got my win condition. I can just go for it. No. Chii. Oh god, yes. Fuck yes. Do not care. I either need a 3 or an east wind. I'm really hoping this will do it. I just need this to be it. I had to take a second. Please be enough. Thank God. Thank God it was enough. Finally, we're free. Oh my God. And it was only 39 points. I think we're still 2 away from Adept. Oh, no, we're 22 away from Adept. That's fine. You know, listen. We're so close to Adept 2. It's so scary. We're 22 points away from Adept 2. We had 4 wins today, chat. That's actually the most wins I've had in a while. We got 4 wins today. We've been on an upswing recently. Our luck has been good. All right. I do think that's going to do it, though. I think I need to wrap up a little early because I do have stuff I got to get taken care of before it gets too late. So let's head to the just chatting screen. Hello, everybody. Well, hey, that's going to bring an end to tonight's tour of the Astral Labyrinth. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody, for today's tour. Schedule for the rest of for next week should be coming up either tonight or early tomorrow. If you're not following me on social media, we do have our links. Freysa, are you there? Mods. Ooh, I'm waiting. My normal streaming schedule is Monday, Thursday, Sunday. So we're going to be streaming on Monday and Thursday and Sunday for sure. 8 p.m. on Monday and Thursday, Sunday at 2 p.m. If you're not following me on social media, you can find me on Twitter/X and Blue Sky. If you're not following me on YouTube, you can find my main channel and my VODs channel. And if you're not in the Discord and would like to be a member of the Astral Labyrinth Discord, we'd love to have you in the Discord. There's the link in chat. Ooh. Just in case, there's the YouTube links. Tag team it with Freysa. If you want to help support the stream, subbing and bits are excellent way to do that, as is just watching and clipping the stream. If you find anything that you enjoy and like being here, it's great. But you can also support the stream through Ko-Fi and through Throne. I do have a Throne account as well. If you would like to buy some things directly for the stream to improve the stream or for future hand cam streams, all that stuff is on Throne. I try to have Throne be mostly stuff to help with improving the stream. So you can check all that there. And Ko-Fi is just a great way to support me directly if you'd like to do so. Appreciate everything that you all do for me. And just being here, just to watch, is greatly appreciated. Yeah. That, I think, is going to wrap things up for us, though. So let's see who is currently streaming so we can figure out who we're going to raid out to. Let's see. Who is streaming? Kona is streaming. Magnus is streaming for the Donathon. Dazzy is streaming. There's a lot of people streaming. Let's raid Dazzy. We'll raid Dazzy. He just started streaming like an hour ago. We raided Magnus yesterday, so... we're going to raid into Dazzy Daz. Thank you for the raid message, Freysa. Now, that does bring an end to today's tour of the Astral Labyrinth. I hope you enjoyed yourselves. I know I certainly did. But until the next time you make your way to the Astral Labyrinth, I hope to see you again soon. Goodbye for now. Goodbye.